Hello and welcome. There we go. I ain't just letting my hot chocolate pour out. So I am in Golden Wildfire now. Okay. So yeah, we're in Golden Wildfire now. Poor Claude and Hilda are stuck at level 20s now. Whereas like all these are at level 40 minimum. And Shez is just Shez. He's level 99. He's the only one who's on par with the enemies. Yeah, they're all about level 106. I am not sure if that is Madden mode doing that, or is that New Game Plus doing that. Does it just say like Shez is level 99, so let's just make all the enemies level 106? I don't know.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
But poor Claude is just outgunned in every way possible. I can't take Claude or Hilda onto the map unless I'm controlling them. Oops. Oh dear, this will be fun. Right. Axe. Lance. Axe. Sword. The axes. Sword. So I want a lance down here. So Lorenz or Leone. Leone's already deployed. These are lances here, so I want an axe, which have to be Hilda. But given she's level 20 and they're level 107, I would most definitely need to be able to control her. So no, we'll just send out Raphael. Or Shamir or something like that. Somebody's high enough level to take care of themselves.
I'll do my best.
Claude, we're not leaving you alone with somebody, so... Right, I know Leonie will be fine on her own. Marianne should be fine guarding her. Shamir, being level 50ish, should be able to take care of a level 100 stronghold. And then Shez, there's no need to worry about Shez ever. I could always deploy Lysithia.
There's no time to waste.
But her tome needs a major upgrade. We have our brave tome there, but she's got speed factor and venom edge in hers, so. Marianne just plain needs stuff. Yeah, just take a sec. Asclepius. I'm not worried about giving her that. Given what's out there. Yeah, and take a archer. Bunch of archers with you as a battalion. And again, Shez I'll never have to worry about. Ever. I mean, they're all got plus 80 almost on their weaponry. I've got plus 40. But I'm still, I'm not going to fuck with Shez. He's not in any danger whatsoever.
fight starts now.
They're in trouble.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do my best.
I'll take care of that one.
Please, excuse me.
Oh crap.
I'm not sure I'll be much use. Got it.
Yeah, see, Lillian should be fine.
Whoa, I should go help.
Yeah, she should. Like I said, Shez will ultimately be fine.
We must do something.
Render your assistance at once! This stronghold will fall!
I will show you no mercy.
We did it!
I'm not a child.
Tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
No time to slow down. It's under our control. You can count on me. I've got you covered.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Time to make. Hey,
Right
it's
on.
my turn. This is defeat.
Okay.
You weren't ready for me.
Let us begin.
Shez is almost here, so we can leave that to him.
Can't gain any ground. It's no use. We can't gain any ground. Time to make a name for ourselves.
Oh, Marianne, hello. That's her ability kicking in.
This is all my fault.
Skuzma.
Got it. Whoa, I should go help.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Yeah, Shez, you go take care of that, and I'll take care of the light stuff, yeah.
I'll do. It's my turn. I will show you no mercy.
Yeah, like I said, she's got light and dark together. She has the dark magic because of the experiments they did to her.
I'm not going to die yet. Time to make a I'll go in front. I know we can count on you. My boy compels me. Did that help? That's nothing out of the ordinary for you.
Yeah, I'm using specials a bit more often now. Because I need to survive. Shez, what's going on up there?
I've got it. Take a breather.
Please eliminate things.
I can still fight. I'm glad we made it in time.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm no wonder they're leveled up.
Can't wait to see it in action.
Could do with getting a bit more money.
Do you have a moment? Greetings. I have a request.
How goes it?
And the gatekeeper's missing. Like, Leonie's doing his job right now.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding... Let me know if I may be of further service.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
I normally use the points at the end, but this time I was desperate to get fucking clawed and Hilda to not one-shot kill the range. That might explain why she's having a bit of issues. Well, she doesn't need a Sage's Tome anymore, does she? Because she has her own Lamine Tome. Yeah, I could give her that one and boost her power by a lot. See, Miasma done. Luna is a very, very good spell. I think that's the two she'll end up with. Unless she gets something better like Hades. Man, she does get Hades in Free Houses, so she might get Hades here. And these all need to be upgraded beyond level fucking 10. I might get them at least to level fucking 20 or 30. Yeah, Fail Not needs to be upgraded before it'll become useful. And he has Fallen Star, but I'm not using it yet. Anyway, what we got? Lances, Lances, Lances. Tome, Bow. Alright, our two mages should be fine for the bow. Raphael should be fine for the tomes. And I don't care if he's outclassed with lance versus sword. Shez is just fine. Yeah, he's got dragon claws. They're not even upgraded yet, but hey ho. He's got fierce iron fist. And mighty blow, they might be his ending moves.
Let's earn our keep.
Leave it to me. Please, excuse me. Is this okay? You can count on me. I'll do my best. Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use, but I'm coming to help.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do it. Watch closely.
Yeah, we can win this.
Off you go, Raphael. Oh, there's Marianne's ability.
Retreat!
Let's begin.
You can count on me. I'll do my best. Please, is this okay?
I've got it. Take a breather.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
My apologies, but we require immediate support.
Not a problem. I've got this.
You deal with that, Shez.
There's not. All right, here I
Is
go.
that all we've got?
We did it.
I might be in a little trouble.
The wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Did I meet your expectations?
Did you see that?
He just flex by breaking a boulder in his hands.
Gotta be ready for anything. Sorry, it's gotta be like this.
I know we can count on you.
Retreat! What's next?
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Watch closely. I will show you no mercy. That's what you get.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
That was close.
Think I'm in trouble here.
You can count, I've got you covered.
It's my turn.
Allow me to lend you a hand. A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Hey, that went pretty good. Sweet flex. Did you see that? My muscles always win the day. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
I've got my turn.
feel the bloodshed.
So I.
Here it comes. See ya! You're done! Out of the way! Here it comes! You're done! I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused.
Gotta get stronger. That's what strength will get you.
So like a fun.
How about it?
Place is kind of empty, yeah. Barely empty here, still haven't recruited anybody. Yeah, half my facilities.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah. I've already pissed off Lysithia enough in the fucking support conversations. Ches keeps calling her a kid.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Your instincts are good, but you might want to brush up on your cooking skills. I'm not sure if you want to hear my honest opinion, but in any case, thank you for the meal.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Right, and training point to use up.
Time to work you into shape.
Nobody's going to master any classes right now, apart from maybe Hilda. If we get a perfect or a great.
I'll keep a close eye on you, so feel free to go all out.
I don't need a babysitter, Hilda. I need you to do your training. Hey, we had a breakthrough or two.
I had this talent hidden away? I bet this'll come in handy.
Yeah, they don't have
Training
half
can
the
be the
abilities they
difference
should
between
have.
Victory and defeat.
Well, her preferred class is Warrior over Wyvern Rider. Both give her a lot more strength. Wyvern Rider has less HP, but has more defense, more dex and speed, and more movement. So we're going to make a Wyvern Riding Hilda. Besides, Wyvern Lords are end goal, so get her in there as fast as we can.
This'll be fun.
That's part of the reason Hilda is so weak right now, is because her weaponry is lowered down to Wyvern Rider standards. But we can drop our levels up by 10 now. She's becoming somewhat
Yep,
useful.
Definitely stronger now.
Claude, I'll wait till he gets his bow knight. No, he's already a sniper. It's the same level as Hilda, so. Only Claude's dex is going up decently.
One step closer to my goal.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Claude gets fail not, she gets Freikugel. Both of which are fucking weak. Until they actually get ranked up. But she could take one of these. The Galatea Pegasus Company are pretty powerful. I can't help it, I like Pegasus Knights. We're giving her a set of Pegasus Knights to protect her from swords. Until I can get them to a master rank to get A rank weaponry, that's the best I can do for them. Although I could probably just take Freikugel away from her. We have a fuck ton of axes in storage that will probably do better. Yeah, like that silver axe plus. Labronda? She could use Labronda? Sure. Just use Labronda for us now, and we'll get you something better later. Nah, the inexhaustible belongs to Bernie. He'll be fine with that silver bow crest effects. Yeah, I'll do them. Hopefully it'll be somewhat useful.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I'm truly wondering, is that part of fucking maddening to be a level 106? I think it's a combination of New Game Plus and Maddening mode has done that. Hi,
Sir, Viscount Phlegathon has sent an urgent appeal to reinforce the front lines on the Great Bridge.
Acheron again? How many times does that make it today?
Only the 4th. He sent 8 requests yesterday.
I'll call that an improvement then. Thanks. Just tell him, message received, keep your chin up, and good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't sound like things are going so good. We'll be able to hold the bridge, right? I wish I could say for sure, but I honestly have no idea. While we've been taking our sweet time getting situated, the enemy's been strengthening their position.
Claude, we are nearing the breaking point. My father has sent an urgent request for reinforcements.
Oh boy. Things must be getting really dire if Count Gloucester's sent word as well.
Then surely it's time for us to depart.
We just need to protect the bridge, right?
Yes. If it falls into the Empire's hands, there'll be no keeping the war out of Alliance territory.
I'd hate to see innocent towns and villages getting caught in the fighting.
With the way things are going, though, I think we should be ready to abandon the bridge if necessary. If we go in determined to hold it at any cost, we could end up sacrificing a lot of lives in a battle we have no hope of winning.
If worst comes to worst, it'll be up to us to evacuate as many of our soldiers as we can.
The war with the Empire won't end with the coming battle, so I want to keep our losses to the absolute minimum.
If the Great Bridge of Myrden falls, then Garreg Mach will be in jeopardy too.
That's true. And since Edelgard is set on toppling the central church, it probably won't end well for them. What are you going to do, Shamir? Will you return to aid the monastery?
No, I have repaid my debt to Rhea. I no longer have any ties to the Knights of Seiros.
All right. Then let's adjourn this war council and get moving.
Yeah, let's do this!
For the sake of the Alliance, don't hold anything back. I'm counting on each and every one of you.
Oh, we can get Linthart. Right off the bat, we can get Linthart. I can switch shares with an enemy. That would just be equivalent of dropping a nuclear bomb right into the enemy encampment. Since I won these through hard work, I'll take them. Let's see, we got axes, lands, sword, axe, tome. Right, we want a Raphael and then we want a Leone. We don't want Ignatz, we already got a sniper there.
Time to bring down our quarry.
Like, Count Gloucester is actually pretty tough. 109. Acheron is there with some backup. There's a fly zone there, so we can send Hilda this way. I don't know if I could do it on our own though. I'm gonna have Satika myself and just have Shez battle his way through everything on his own, because Shez is, like I said, never in any danger. I don't care he's only level like 99, he is not in any danger. He took out tallies on his own. Fuck's sake.
This looks bad.
Right, Lysithia.
You can count on me. I've got you
Just
covered.
follow Shez. Shez will kill everything in his way.
I've got this.
Lorenz, keep pace with Leone.
Time to make a name for
She's
myself.
fine on her own.
Let's try this. I'd better back them up.
Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
And I'll take control of Hilda and hopefully...
Don't worry, I won't slack off. We can
We might
skip
have
my
to
turn,
abandon
you
the
know.
bridge after all. Either way, we can't afford to lose Count Gloucester. We have to secure an escape route and rescue him.
That's not going to be easy. We'll have to take the surrounding strongholds first.
We do not hurry. My father's life will be in danger. Can we make use of the archers?
Firing a volley right about now should do the trick. Archers, attack!
Out of my way!
It took you this long to arrive? Not that I expected much from our fraud of a leader.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're here now at any rate.
This stronghold will fall. Okay, Time to attack.
This is the one you fight after Lorenzo's father on as
We must save my
Scarlet
father at
Blaze.
once.
Out you go!
I had hoped to achieve victory without bloodshed.
Now, what's going on down there?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Yeah, because you start down here as the Empire. And you work over here, defeat the guy there, and then make your way up this way, taking all this shit. And you get up to about here where Lorenz is, and you beat him down and win him over. And then you get to Count Gloucester over here.
My, well done. I can take it from here. Go forth and continue your assault.
I would not trust that fickle weather vane. He's liable to betray us at the slightest breeze.
We've got an escape route now, yeah? Yeah, let's do this. I'll back you up.
All right.
This stronghold will fall.
All right. I better back him up.
I've got. Take a breather.
No one's taking this place alive.
Count Gloucester, are you alright? At least we made it here in time.
Ah, so you have come to rescue me. You have my gratitude.
Out of the way! Let's do this! Take this!
I thank you. However, the situation is dire. Please cover my soldiers as they escape.
Now seems like an opportune time to curry favor with the Empire. Troops, we are defecting. Move out!
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Right, Leonie, you take care of that.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Looks like last.
I'll take care of Leonie first.
His weather vane can't sense the prevailing wind after all. Don't hesitate to take them out.
Time to show how strong you've become.
We've got no choice but to abandon the bridge. Count Gloucester, order a retreat.
You weren't ready for me.
I shall bring up the rear and draw the enemy away. All troops, withdraw from the bridge post-haste.
This isn't our last battle by a long shot, so we can't afford to lose any more troops. Guard them as they retreat.
Got it. Whoa, I should go help. Yeah, let's do this. I'll back you up.
Hilda's the only one that can get there fast enough. Listen, if you stay on Gloucester.
Not a problem.
Oh, I can just go right out.
I've got this.
It'll take a while to get there, but you'll be fine.
Don't let them get.
Gotta keep pushing myself.
No way! Take a breather. It's my turn.
That's one of the funnier specials.
My muscles always win the day.
Raphael just flexes a boulder at them.
I want as few casualties as possible. We could have the support squad protect the retreating troops.
I should have never thought the Empire my ally.
All right, I better back him up.
Not a problem. I've got this.
That actually says something. Shez is going to have a bit of trouble beating that one.
Switching it. I'll go in front.
My turn?
All right.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
There was Lindy.
Sorry, but I'm not letting anyone escape. Get in my way and I'll knock you flat.
Caspar, is that you? Well, no way am I gonna let you stop him.
I'm actually having to use Awakening, which is good.
At least we disposed of one problem. Since safe to retreat now.
Out you go. I'll back you up.
All right. Here up there's nothing these muscles can't do.
I've got my turn.
But I'm not gonna back down now.
Caspar, are you alright? Honestly, must you always rush off by yourself like that?
It's nice it makes him spellbound as well when I use the Shadow Blade.
Can't give up now. Come on.
Maybe I should stop. always be prepared.
All right, here I go. I better back him up.
Got it. Whoa, I should go help. Yeah, let's do this. I'll back you up.
Sophia, come back to me.
You can count on me. I've got you covered.
Where the fuck is the chest? Ah, back there. So I better get the key now.
Linhardt, what are you doing? The enemy's gonna get away!
You would have died if you kept fighting. You need to pay closer attention to what's going on around you.
Considering how little the durability of Shadow Blade is. Costing me.
No one's taking this place while I'm.
It's one of the best abilities Shed has.
Now we have to guard against any enemy generals in pursuit. We'll withdraw once everything is secure.
Yeah, they're not gonna let us just waltz out of here. Target the enemy as soon as they pop their heads out.
I guess we probably shouldn't let them escape. Shall I open the gate to draw them in?
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Got it. Whoa.
Just you stay in Count Gloucester.
Not a problem.
And you just waltz around killing things. In fact, no, just you back up Raphael as I control him.
I'm here to help.
All right.
Stop, Linhardt! Don't go off by yourself! I'm still too hurt!
If there's one thing Linhardt hates, it's a pointless fight. We might be able to convince him to surrender.
I really don't have much choice, do I? Sometimes you have to fight even when it's a pain.
Has the Valley of Torment frozen over? I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
Not a problem.
Can he warp yet?
Well, couldn't hurt. Not a problem. I've got this.
Okay, time to attack.
Just let me
Hey, Linhardt, don't you dare even think about dying for me!
I will do what I want. Though I would prefer to avoid any squabbles with you.
You know you'll end up dead if you keep going, right? So just surrender already.
You could have said as much before you beat me up. You're all cruel, you know that? But fine.
You were never the type to fight to the death anyway. If anything, I'm relieved. Captured Linhardt, huh? Sorry to ruin your fun, but I'm taking him back.
Is he the only enemy general left? Then let's take care of him before reinforcements arrive.
If we can spare the effort, wouldn't it be preferable to take...
Not a problem. I've got this. I've got this. Take a
all
breather.
the nearby strongholds?
Still fight. All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Got it.
Can Leone take care of...
I've got this.
I need Shez to shadow slide on the down there again. Sorry, Lysithia.
Not a problem. I've got this.
It's time to attack.
Not yet.
All right, here there's nothing these muscles can't do.
I've got my turn. Out of the way! This stronghold will fall.
All right, here I go.
Start retreating just in case.
Got it. Whoa. Hey, it's my turn.
Not a problem.
Get my way. Excuse me.
This stronghold will fall.
No one's taking this place while I'm.
Now there's less chance we'll be attacked during our retreat.
I could do this all day! You wished!
Get out of here! You weren't ready for me.
Fine, you can keep Linhardt then. I can't die here.
Now we don't have to worry about them chasing after us. Let's get a move on and retreat before... What's that?
Man, Ferdinand von Aya. Oh, goody. Leone, just you keep pace with Shez.
Whoa, I should go help.
I'm going to dark spike the shit out of him.
You appear to be outmatched, Caspar. Allow me to show you all the full might of the Empire.
Reinforcements have already arrived. Then I have no other option. House Gloucester hereby swears fealty to the Empire. Cease fighting and throw down your weapons. Further resistance is futile.
What? Fall back! We need to get out of here!
Claude, what is the meaning of this? Father, why are you surrendering to... Father!
That was planned by Claude to begin with. If you played the Black Eagles route, you'd know that. Claude and Lorenz's father
Claude,
planned that from the start.
What is the meaning of this? Has the Alliance forsaken my father?
Far from it, Lawrence. Just calm down and we'll talk this through.
How am I to remain calm at a time like this? The noble House Gloucester has been relinquished to Imperial control!
Considering his position, I'm sure Count Gloucester anticipated this possibility and has already laid the groundwork to switch sides. I doubt the Empire will lay a finger on your father.
So you've been thinking Count Gloucester might surrender all along?
No, he asked him to.
The Count's greatest concern has always been keeping the people of his territory from getting swept up in the war. It only stands to reason that he'd prefer a noble surrender to a lengthy, bitter resistance.
I expect House Ordelia will follow suit and pledge fealty to the Empire.
Lawrence? Shouldn't we be returning to the Count?
If we go back to House Gloucester, we will no longer be able to fight for the Alliance. Is that what you desire?
No, of course not. Far from it.
I intend to remain with the Alliance army as well. Assuming that's all right with you, Claude?
I wouldn't have it any other way. This war has only just begun, after all. Since we've lost the bridge, the Imperial army will soon descend upon Leicester itself. We can't allow them to run rampant over our land. It's time to redraw the battle lines.
This isn't my finest moment.
You got magic, that's all you need, Lysithea.
I am still far from my best.
I mean, look at that. How many people can claim to always be in 60s for a start? Well, at level 40. No, Lysithea, you're doing just fine. There's not many higher level units that have that much magic.
Gotta get stronger.
I mean, Raphael's strength is abnormally high growth, and his strength is nowhere near Lysithea's magic. Lysithea is such a nuclear bomb. An axe of Zoltan. See, I'm getting weaponry for higher level, but I'm not getting them money for higher level. And we have Lindy. I'm surprised I got to recruit that
Everyone
fast.
here? Well, let's get right into it. We have to figure out exactly where we stand in this war. As you all know, the Empire has taken the Great Bridge of Myrddin. The Imperial Army now occupies what was formerly House Phlegethon territory. House Gloucester has surrendered to them as well.
Doubtless an agonizing decision on my father's part.
House Ordelia, to the east of the bridge, has also vowed not to take up arms against the Empire.
We had precious little in the way of arms in the first place. You have my deepest apologies.
You don't have to apologize, Lysithea. Count Ordelia did what anyone would have done.
And now Lawrence and Lysithea can't even go back home.
That's not all. After the battle, the Imperial Army crossed Gloucester territory and attacked Garreg Mach. Rhea and the rest of the Central Church have apparently fled to the Kingdom for sanctuary.
Then I suppose none of us will be able to visit our old school anytime soon.
I hope no one from the church was hurt.
There's no point in worrying about it now. But they're all tougher than you think.
Now that the monastery has fallen, the front lines are rapidly expanding north. It won't be long before Deirdre is within their reach. And if our capital falls, the Alliance goes with it. We have to stop them there, no matter the cost.
That all sounds well and good. But how large of an army will you even be able to raise at this point?
I don't think House Edmund will be able to send more troops. I'm sorry.
Which means House Goneril is the last of the 5 great lords upon whom we can rely.
I'm not so sure the combined forces of Houses Regan and Goneril will be enough to hold off the whole Empire.
We'll just have to work with what we've got. And let's not forget the hero of Daphnel.
Who? He speaks of Judith, the head of House Daphnel. She was once counted among the 5 great lords.
We can definitely count on her. It helps that she seems to really like Claude for some reason.
But we can't expect much from her in terms of sheer numbers. Any chance the Kingdom could send troops?
I doubt they'll have any to spare. They've just started engaging the Empire themselves over in the west of Fargus. And besides, I'm not sure how much we can really trust them. I still have no idea what's going on in Dimitri's head.
Well,
we have an idea of how big our army's gonna be, if nothing else. What's the plan?
I'm still working that out. For now, all we can do is hold our ground and fight with everything we've got.
You can always count on me. And my muscles.
Thanks, Raphael. That unfounded confidence of yours is like music to my ears.
Lady Rhea, Seth, I'm relieved you both made it out unharmed. It appears we arrived just in time.
You have our utmost thanks for aiding in our retreat, Your Majesty. I can only apologize for the trouble we may have caused your outfit.
King Dimitri, I cannot express just how grateful I am to you and all the fine people of Fargus.
The honor is mine. Your order provided me with immeasurable aid during my ascension to the throne. My citizens would have branded me a heathen had I not returned the favor.
And now it seems we are the ones who owe a debt. The Church shall provide whatever assistance it can to your efforts.
If you see it prudent, I have no objection to placing the Knights of our Order under Kingdom command.
Thank you both. While it pains me to qualify our hospitality, this kingdom is not a wealthy one, neither in goods nor provisions. I fear we may struggle to compensate your soldiers, or even to feed them.
You needn't trouble yourself with such concerns. Your generous offer of shelter will be more than enough.
Very well. We've lingered here long enough. Let us make for Ferdiad. There's much to discuss. The Church, the Kingdom, and the battles to come.
It seems the Leicester campaign is proceeding smoothly.
Indeed. Count Gloucester's timely surrender allowed us to advance with minimal casualties. Ferdinand's battalion is tightening the noose around House Regan's territory as we speak. The Minister of Military Affairs is making the necessary preparations to move his forces into the Alliance as well.
Once Count Burgles takes the field, we won't have anything to worry about on that front.
Yes. And at the moment, we have little choice but to divert most of our military might to our conflict with Fargus on the Western Front. I fear Count Rowe's abrupt change in allegiance will have only served to further provoke the Kingdom's army.
Ah, yes, him. He disregarded our timetable and launched an attack on the Kingdom without our approval. And in doing so, has done nothing but make trouble for the Empire. Still, we can hardly afford to abandon him.
We have led our vassals to believe the Empire will always come to their aid. What a troublesome policy that has turned out to be.
The policy may be irksome, but we will not fail to honor it. Dispatch immediate reinforcements to Count Rowe.
Understood. And what message shall I send to Count Burgles?
I'm still a little wary of the Alliance's plans, but tell him we leave matters in his capable hands.
Golden Wildfire. The Golden Guardian.
Well, now I get into the Golden Wildfire part that I hadn't played in the demo.
After Count Gloucester's surprising defection,
no, it wasn't.
The Empire's invasion of Leicester begins in earnest. The Alliance Roundtable unravels, and the region descends further into chaos. Yet the Alliance does not yield. Claude takes command and rallies his comrades, insisting that so long as they can withstand the Imperial onslaught on Regan territory, they will survive.
Yeah, even if you hadn't played...
And that's where things are.
Through...
It's only a matter of time before the Imperial army marches on Regan territory.
Even if you hadn't played through Scarlet Blaze, I know Claude well enough that I would still be trusting him. Claude never does anything like that, and I would have assumed right away that Claude knew that that was going to happen.
Once again, Margrave Edmund is only offering financial support instead of troops.
My apologies. I'll do all I can on the front lines in my adoptive father's stead.
And on top of that, he sent his adorable daughter to risk her life on the battlefield. Unbelievable.
I'm so sorry for the trouble.
You have nothing to apologize for. The blame rests squarely on your father's shoulders. Mark my words, the next time I see him...
I think we get the picture, Judith. Save that fire for the battlefield. We're finally free of Count Gloucester and his overbearing pompousness. You don't need to go filling his shoes.
Isn't that exactly why you called me here? If I'm to fill his seat, I assume I also get his right to complain. Honestly, what's going on? The Alliance is facing an unprecedented crisis, and these great lords can't even show up to their own round table.
House Ordelia has no ability to resist the Empire, given our location and lack of military power. Were my father to take his seat at the round table now, the Empire might interpret it as a show of defiance.
I take it that means House Ordelia won't be contributing to the Alliance in any way. 2 of the 5 great lords have effectively forfeited their seats. Why not fill Ordelia's chair with someone like Viscount Seward?
Not happening. Can you imagine the fuss Albany and Burgundy would kick up when they learned we only asked Seward to participate? Those 3 houses have always been treated as equals. Besides, I doubt Viscount Burgundy could come even if we did invite him.
House Burgundy's circumstances are much the same as House Ordelia's. In fact, their position may be even worse than ours.
How are we supposed to stop the Empire like this? House Goneril was supposed to swoop in and save our skins, and even they couldn't bother to attend.
Leave it to my brother to eat some bad mushrooms just before an important meeting.
Don't you make excuses for him. If Holst couldn't make it, then the Duke should have come himself.
House Goneril has already pledged their full support. They're not the problem here.
Then why waste our time with this conference?
Our troops were provided by the Alliance's nobles. You know we can't act without a resolution from the Round Table, even if it is a mere formality. And anyway, the entire Alliance needs to be on the same page if we're going to coordinate our military strategy.
Well, as I said, I'm afraid there's not much House Ordelia can do, even if we are informed.
Be that as it may, we still have to get this done. Let's move on and discuss our strategy for the battles to come. This is it, folks. Right now, we need everyone focused on defending Deirdre. Here's the plan.
When we fought the Empire at the Great Bridge, it looked like they had a number of mercenary groups working for them. And yet, I didn't see any sign of Gerald's company among them.
It's not like that was the only battlefield, and there's no shortage of mercenary companies.
That's true. And you don't have any inkling of when the Empire is going to launch their attack on Deirdre?
No clue. They could strike tomorrow for all I know.
Then I imagine there's no time to waste in formulating a plan and fortifying the city's defenses.
Yep. If we lose the initiative, the battle's practically over.
If that's the case, then why are all of you just idling the days away?
The army can't act until Claude returns from those meetings. It's like no one can even sneeze around here without it turning into an endless debate. A king or emperor can make things happen with a wave of their hand, but I guess it's not so simple when you're leading an alliance.
Ruling by consensus may work in peacetime, but it seems to have a distinct disadvantage during a war.
Hey, Claude's calling for us. Sounds like the round table's finally over.
We better get going. If we don't hurry, all the food will be gone.
It's not a banquet, you know. It's a war council. But yeah, we should move.
I'll be right there. Let's start with introductions, shall we? Allow me to present the head of House Daphne, the Honorable...
The name's Judith. I'm joining the War Council at the invitation of our supreme leader here.
It is a pleasure to see you once more, Lady Judith. I am heartened to know that we will be fighting at your side.
You're Gloucester's kid, right? You've grown into quite a handsome boy over the last few years.
I'm sure all the men here seem like little boys to someone like Judith.
Ah, Duke Goneril's daughter. You've grown quite lovely yourself. You'll be outshining me in no time.
Are you kidding? I've got a long way to go before I can compete with you.
I don't really know what you two were talking about, but I think I'm ready for it to be over. Let's start the briefing.
So, you want us to hamper the Imperial Army's advance in order to delay their arrival at Deirdre?
That's right. And we'll use every bit of time we gain to tighten up our defenses around the capital in preparation.
Then we have to avoid losing too many of our allies before the battle in Deirdre.
Exactly. Hold them off as best you can, but the second you're in any real danger, I want you to fall back.
It's easy enough to order retreat after retreat, but I don't see how that's supposed to win the day.
Can you be more specific? How exactly are we gonna slow down the Imperial Army?
We'll use our terrain advantage to impede their progress and keep them off balance. A small force should be more than enough to handle that. Ultimately, our goal is just to buy time until the defenses are ready. And if we can just stop them from taking Deirdre...
Claude, I have to ask, are you keeping some kind of incredible top-secret plan from us?
Nah.
Sure, I may have something up my sleeve, but it won't amount to anything if we fail to protect Deirdre, I can promise you that.
But if we succeed, then this plan of yours will get us out of our predicament? If that's the case...
Yes. Then there's still hope.
You kids are all so young. Don't do anything rash and get yourselves killed, all right?
All right, let's reclaim all that time we wasted on the roundtable conferences. Watch each other's backs out there. I know we can do this.
What? Oh, hang on. I have to take a picture of this with my tablet and send it to a certain little ghost. Mm-hmm. I'll send that to my ghosty friend. I've made it so she can't see the name of the person. I took two pictures actually, one with the name and one without the name. I'm going to send her the picture without the name and see if she can guess who it is and ask her if she wants to know, sort of thing.
Got a minute?
That way I won't give her any spoilers she doesn't want.
That's a tricky one.
This plan to hamper the Imperial Army's advance will tighten up our defences. I know I came up with it, but I'm not sure we can manage it given our inferior numbers.
You sure?
We've got the home turf advantage at least. I think we can pull it off. I appreciate the optimism. I needed that small glimmer of hope.
One step at a time.
Well, the Imperial Army waits for no man. I better hurry and start giving it orders.
Anyway.
I have some new facilities built in preparation for the coming battle. I better just dying to check them out. Go on, don't be shy. I'm sure they'll come to handy. Oh, thank fuck the blacksmith is open now. The Battalion Guild, the Records Keeper, and oh yeah, the storehouse.
That reminds me.
Your old mercenary company used to frequent this part of the continent. Yes. Of course, we always stayed at an inn that's just over there. Or maybe it was over there.
How tiresome.
Clueless to liver, I see. Recognizing your shortcomings is the first step towards growth, you know. Isn't it reckless to take the Imperial Army head on? People say that Foden's three major powers vie for control, but there's still dark differences between their military forces. We have a slight advantage over the kingdom when it comes to wealth, but we're dead last in terms of military. We've already got that one.
Need something? How's this?
I heard that all the key people from the church, the central church that is, are safe. They're currently taking refuge in the kingdom capital, but plan to move Camulus and resume their work eventually. What happened to the church?
Hey.
So the church is going to continue as usual with all their preaching and stuff. It won't be as much as before, but they'll do what they can. The kingdom's got plenty of devout believers, they'll do just fine.
What can I do for you?
I'm a priest from Regan territory. I came here to behest the Alliance leader. Naturally, the church will use what little power it has to ensure the safety of our believers. We have a duty to ease them of their worries after all. Hello, Ryan's. Hey, what's all the sighing? That's not very like you. A man can sigh when there's occasion for it. I have as good as lost my home and my family. I know, but getting all down in the dumps won't help.
Let's see.
I'm sure things will change once we put the Imperial army out of Leicester.
Fascinating.
Yes, I suppose that is true. Very well, I shall fight with every ounce of strength coursing through my veins. Or at least, I wish I could put on a brave face like that, but I cannot shake this gloom that plagues me. Jum, battalion guild is there. I can buy some battalions. A-rank battalions.
Well, hello you.
Golden Deer, veteran duelists.
We have some truly capable people. We have some truly.
Just 3 of each should do this.
We have some truly We have some truly We have some truly We have some truly capable people here. Come back soon, all right?
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
Greetings. Welcome.
Welcome to my shop, or what's going to be my shop if I open the damn thing. If I ever open the darn thing. Anyway, hi, I'm Anna, and it's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Anna's here before I pick her up on the map. I'll find anything good out there and add it to my stock, so keep checking back. Anna's here before we pick her up on the map? And there's our new unit. Is he just a part of the Golden Deer? What the fuck is his abilities? What? 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 Nothing to report. Camaraderie, 600 hits and above, a strong attack or final regular attack summons fellow gatekeepers to perform a follow-up attack. Oh my god. And he'll become a fucking knight. Holy Knight or Dark Knight, don't know. Gates, gatekeeping, comrades in chat. People watching playing music. Cowardice and losing comrades. Age unknown. And he gets support. C rank with everybody. Okay. I can't wait to hear how my friend reacts to this one.
Greetings, friend.
Keep up the good work, Commander. Nothing to report today. Do you remember me? I used to guard the gate back at Garagmac. I've got nothing to report on that front.
Yeah.
Sure, I remember you, but why are you here?
Actually,
it's kind of a long story, but basically I wasn't at Garagmac when Imperial Army attacked. I was accompanying a friend back to their home, and we heard the news on our way to Deirdre. I tried to hurry back, but then I got word that Garagmac had already fallen. It was awful. I didn't know what to do with myself since everyone from the church had fled to the kingdom.
I'd really appreciate.
But then my friend asked me to come guard this gate, and here I am. I'm going to do my best to keep you all safe. No expeditions with all my notice.
Do you have a minute?
Gloucester's not only the central hub to nearly every Leicester territory, but it's also a crucial connector to the Empire and the Carrickmark. If we merchants can't cross through there, we're done for. Please, you've got to do something about this. Yeah, it's all a scheme from Claude, everything will be fine.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Excuse me.
The Empire's digging their own grave if they're trying to wipe out the Central Church. Surely the goddess will rain down divine punishment on them. Actually, Judith might crush them before the goddess even gets a chance. She's an extremely devout believer of Seros, you know. Well, Seros is somewhere else right now. Hand over your weapons and I'll forge them good. Blah 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 blah.
Hey there. Need something?
Oh, unleash effects we want. Fail not and fry Google.
Is this it?
What is Windbender? Greatly extends the range of the bow.
Is this it?
Overwhelm. Greatly increases stun damage.
Is this it?
What's the Ichor scroll? Strong attacks trigger Nosferatu. Okay. See, that would be useful for him as well, for Shez. The sword result in there boosts regular attacks and speed factor level 3, whereas that one's only got boost critical. Whereas Byleth gets the Sublime Creator Sword, which only she and Sophus can use. And we also have Riddle, the sword used by Thales, and Fame, the one used by Kronia. But they're both fucking useless, so yeah. Spear of Sound, Cyphus Sariel, Luin, Lance of Ruin. Yes, we have a lot of weaponry here.
Is this it?
Yeah, she should be fine now. Where's Lorenz? What's Lorenz wielding? A brave lance.
Is this it?
Get everybody up to a decent level, so they got maybe about 200 attack on their weapon. Speed factor is okay. She can use Hot Claire when she gets up, but she has actually her own Freikugel now.
Is this it?
Which ought to see her through. And he has Fail Not now.
Is this it?
And that should see Raphael through for a while.
Is this it?
It requires 100 odd with steel. Right.
Is this it?
Then she can get Ichor Scroll.
See you around.
Yeah, I'll give Mercedes Ichor Scroll so I don't forget about her. Mercedes Ichor Scroll, that's the Lamine one. Seville, gonna you just sleep, boy? Right, Claude can get his fail knot. Seville, can you just sleep, boy? And you can get Freikugel. Ignatz is falling behind. That'd actually be useful to him, apart from the crest effects part. That should do him. Fierce Iron Speed Fist is a good ability. That'll give him a good ability to go through armor. Do that. Right, Luna and Dark Spikes, which is just perfect for Light Sophia. And unless you get Hades, I imagine that's what she'll be using. Although Luna ignores resistance, so it's probably better than Hades. By a long chalk. Well, she has physics. And she has aura. You need to get Mariana. Right, he's weak to axes, so we need to get him up to be able to use. Give him a strength ring. That funds these, and Lance. Yeah, that's all he can use. That's all he can use. I wonder if he'll Donald later. If I can just hold out and defend Deirdre, I'm certain Claude's a plan he'll put into action. But what scheme could he have up his sleeve? He might call reinforcements from Elmira.
Let's see.
Maybe Elmira reinforcements will appear and rout the Imperial army? I honestly doubt that, but... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. Yeah, that's a callback to Three Houses, where he called in Elmira reinforcements to protect Deirdre. And that would seem like the answer to the player, but yeah. I probably would have thought that too. If I hadn't played the other two routes first. I don't know where I stand now that House Gloucester's fallen to the Empire. How can I even continue fighting? What's that got to do with anything? If you want to fight, just go out there and do it. But I'm just a nobody now. I'm not sure my soldiers will still follow me. Yeah, no, fucking... No, Raphael's right. Raphael's right. No need to overcomplicate things. Yeah, Ignatz, that's what you do. You make things more troublesome than they need to be. Your soldiers clearly trust you, so I don't see any issue with you continuing on. I better answer my brother's text before he goes nuts and thinks I'm dead because it took me more than 0.5 seconds to respond to him. I mean, it's been 2 hours, but you'd still think I'm dead because I haven't replied within 0.4 seconds. He's paranoid as fuck. As that's what you both think, then I'll try not to fear or fret too much about it.
I can do this.
Worrying won't help me accomplish anything. I'm going to do everything I can to continue going. That's the spirit, plus food tastes way better when you don't have to worry he's weighing you down. Yeah, there's a guy at my work like that. No, completely uncomplicated in the head, and...
Please, listen.
There's nothing more heartening than having Judith on our side. She's such an experienced fighter. Not only has she eliminated countless bandits, she's also battled the Amiran army. I don't know if it's true, but the rumour has it she lectured an invading the Amiran general so harshly that he broke down weeping and apologising. Even Lord Halls calls her a true hero. I can just see that happening. I can just believe it's not there as well. I can see her just lecturing her there in the middle of a battlefield. What the fuck are you doing?
Wait up.
Oh. I'm sorry, but it's too easy to imagine. Us mercenaries don't give a fig whether the Alliance or Empire wins. But I do hope the war changes this rotten world for the better, even just a little. As long as things don't get worse, I couldn't handle that. House Ordelli doesn't have a shred of goodwill towards Adrestia. I'm certain my father would fight alongside us if he could.
How tragic.
But that'd only make him a target for the Empire.
Let's see.
Then you have to fight twice as hard in this place. Yes, that's exactly what I'll do.
I'll take care of this.
I'll simply have to fight twice as hard instead. The Empire will pay for what they've done. Lysithia has a portable nuclear bomb. I don't think we have any worries in that front. You know how we had to fight some of our old classmates like the Great Bridge of Myrden? I wonder if we'll have to battle more people we know as this war drags on. War's seriously the worst. Why do we have to fight when we don't even hate each other? Yeah. Ferdinand was the perfect person to come along at that point as well. Because his ego would not let him notice the enemy was surrendering on purpose. I thought I would be taken prisoner, but instead I'm being treated as a general. What are they thinking? And now on the front lines, the Alliance must be really desperate for help. I wouldn't deny that. We could use all the help we can get.
This is unfortunate.
I sincerely doubt I will be much use. Don't expect me to persuade any of my former friends to switch sides. Is that a hint? Whoa, him persuading people come up. Hello there. It feels like we're all more upbeat now that Judith's here. It was surprising to hear that her treat Claude and Lorenz like kids though. Now that's what I call a true hero. Plus she doesn't act all superior even though she's the head of a famous noble family. I really take a shine to her. I'd love to be like her someday.
Your thoughts?
Oh, sorry. Have you acquainted yourself with Leicester's geography? Gloucester territory, which fell to the Empire, stretches into the central part of Leicester. If we don't regain control of it soon, we won't be able to organise any coordinated attacks with other Alliance nobles. I expect great things of Lorenz. He is the heir to House Gloucester after all. You're still young for a mercenary. You certainly look like you've seen your share of battles, though. Heard about some of your exploits too. We're lucky to have you on our side. I was worried because so many of our generals are just kids, Claude included.
Please.
But I'm relieved we've got someone as talented as you. Look out for them, would you? Whew. Right, now records keeper.
Which battle do you wish to reflect on?
Yeah, I've got Azure Gleam and Scarlet Blaze. Yep. So we have access to all three.
Records of your battles.
We have access to all three. If I do another New Game Plus into Scarlet Blaze again, will I be able to go back to old battles that I haven't actually done yet in that playthrough? Because that would be hilarious. Or will it keep the records of the battles of Scarlet Blaze in the second playthrough as a separate Scarlet Blaze playthrough on the file? Because that would get ridiculous if it did.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oh. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Right. Sorry about that. Now, what the fuck? No. What? We already have a parallel. Hi. What the fuck? Level 180. And I've got 2 fronts here I can go on to start with. Let's go back to camp. I want to see how high the levels get in this.
Make sure you're ready.
Which battle do you wish to reflect on?
150 is the highest level we'll get to.
I'll continue
And the
gathering
gatekeeper gets a
records of
level
your battles.
180. Paralog.
Which battlefield are you?
I think I'll drop the difficulty back down to normal when I do the gatekeepers one. Okay? Because there's no way the gatekeeper on unless Shez is there and I can just take him as an adjutant. But even then, Shez is going to struggle at level 180. Whatever. Oh, we'll deal with that when we deal with that. Level 112. Oh goody. Lance. Gauntlets. Lance. Okay, so we've got our axe here. We have a Shez who can just destroy anything. And we need some bows.
Good to go.
I'm ready anytime.
If I just send Shez on his own, he should be able to handle the stronghold captains. I'll take Hilda might be fine. Given she's got Freikugel now. He's got fail not, so we'll see how we go. We'll try it on. I'll try and like get Claude some natural levels on my own. And then I'll take control Ignatz, and we'll go to the second one, and then I can control Hilda. The gatekeeper has his own parallel.
The fight starts now. We can win this. Not a problem. I've got this.
Yeah, he isn't having no issues going up against.
Let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I think this will go well. I'll provide backup.
Let's see how this.
No problem.
Come
I
on.
got it.
Yeah, we can win this.
Let's take him by storm.
This stronghold will fall. We managed to contain things here.
This looks like a sticky situation. We have to be careful.
Sorry.
I might have a problem.
Oh come on! That is arseholic at the best.
All my ambitions fall apart here.
How did they just knock you down in one hit? That is pish. Like you fucking, oh well, we'll just punch you once and all your health is gone. You just get knocked back when I hit you with a fucking knockback maneuver.
This stronghold will fall.
That's what I should be saying, for the love of God, what is this pish? And Bernie at least gets a decent ability to... Stop doing that! Fuck's sake! One hit did knock me all the way down.
Let's try this. We managed to contain things here. Let's try this. I'd better back them up.
Don't worry. We can skip my turn, you know.
They're pushing us back. We'll lose our chance if we don't find some way to retaliate. I hate to lose this stronghold.
Please. This place is ours now.
It just got tougher.
I still have a long way to go.
Yes.
So long as we don't give up, we can open a path to victory.
I think I'm in trouble here.
Yeah, let's do this. I'll back you up.
I've got it. Take a breather.
What's next?
Fucking hell with your stupid maneuvers that just let you ignore everything. You little fucking tits, will you stop being arseholes? That gets really annoying when the enemy can just one-shot you. They can just do stupid maneuvers like that ignore anything that knocks them back.
Not a problem.
I'm here to help.
Ah.
Let's see. No problem. I got it.
Stop fucking me over, will you? Just stop that! I can't dodge when in the middle of that. But you can dodge and block in the middle of mine, which pisses me off to the utmost.
Sorry, but nothing can stop me.
Stop being invincible, you fucking shit! How can regular units just ignore shit like that? There's one thing if it was only the fucking...
Take a breather. I knew this. Let's see how this goes. Let's try this. I'd better back them up. Help me out.
It was
No
a
problem.
possibility.
I got it. My turn. How did I get myself into this mess?
God, will you fuck off back when I put you? God!
Nice. I hate to lose this stronghold. I've got you.
Stop sneaking up behind me, you little fucks. I should be honest with you saying, for the love of God, with all this crap you're putting me through. Of, oh no, we just don't obey the rules that we set down. Fucking seen that fly by the side of me.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
I do hope you'll stop cheating, you little dickhead. Uh-oh. Claude, retreat back there.
I'd better back them up.
Yeah, I'll back you up.
I think this will go. I'll provide backup.
Take a breather.
Now we have the advantage.
Here it comes. Out of the way. You're done.
Well, I'm not going to get an S rank on that one.
I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused.
Yeah, the amount of damage you took, that was just unnecessary.
I won't let myself stop here.
A regular fucking basic unit should not be able to almost one-shot a fucking other unit that it's weak against. A lance is Zoltan. A bow is Zoltan. And a tattered bow. Getting more powerful weapons. But yeah, that is horseshit in the extreme. There sure is no way that a lower tier unit, well, a unit that is weak against yours, should be able to just one-shot you, regardless of that fucking...
Looks like the Imperial Army has finally begun their march in earnest. And they're headed straight for Deirdre.
Okay, but what's the problem? This is exactly what you thought would happen.
True enough. But even if I read the enemy perfectly and our allies do their absolute best, I can't do a thing about the odds. In the end, it's still a coin toss. It never should have come to this. If only I'd managed everything better in the first place.
Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. That's not like you. There was no avoiding this situation, regardless of who was leading the Alliance. In fact, I bet things would be a whole lot worse if it was someone else.
Maybe, but I'm not so sure. I can't help but feel there was another way I could have handled this. I had all these grand ambitions when I became leader. So much I wanted to achieve. But there's no time for any of that now. I've got my hands full just trying to keep the Alliance safe. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Tell me, friend. What should I do next?
Why are you asking me? I'm no fortune teller.
Fair point. I guess all we can do now is keep moving forward. One foot in front of the other.
Do you think your leader is all right? He seems a bit worn out.
Well, I tried to cheer him up, but I don't think it helped. Ultimately, all I can do is my best. That's probably the only thing that'll actually help Claude anyway.
You're not wrong.
Well done, Marianne. They're BFFs. Need to get. Oh, we get a new recipe there. I know Maddening is supposed to be harder, and I'm okay with that. What I don't like is these fucking basic units being able to almost one-shot. Like, the basic mob units can always one-shot you. I'm fine with the generals being able to do that. That's fair enough, but fucking basic mob units about you being able to do that is just... Oh my god, it certainly lives up to the name maddening. Shamira's way over there.
Need something?
Soon I can get Claude and Hilda with their masterclasses, the better. Okay, Hilda and Marianne.
I know you're a clever girl, Hilda, and you just had some bad luck this time. But even if you delegate the job to another, the ultimate responsibility still lies with you, so you need to be careful.
I know.
Then take that responsibility and finish this, though this much is going to be difficult alone. Ah, Marianne, come here.
Of course. What do you need?
I want you to help Hilda.
Alright. I can do that.
Thank you. Now get to it, you two.
Boy, you really blew it this time, Hilda. This isn't like you at all. Sorry you got dragged into this, Marianne.
No, it's alright. So, what should I do?
Could I ask you to organize all the weapons and armor here by type? I'm going to start with separating the useful stuff from the broken stuff. I was apparently supposed to put each category of item into a different box and take them all to storage, but the message got lost somewhere along the way, which is why everything's now in this giant pile.
I understand.
How are you doing over there, Marianne? What the? This is even worse than before!
It's just basically the Three Houses sore port.
Yes, I'm sorry. I tried to be very specific with how I separated things, but it got a bit out of hand.
Hilda, Marianne, I'm coming to check on your progress, and I had better be impressed.
Oh shoot! She's coming! Quick, shove all of this stuff under a rug or something!
Ladies, correct me if my eyes are mistaken, but this is in even worse shape than when I first left.
I'm sorry, Judith. It's all my fault. I had everything arranged just like you wanted, but then, whoops, I tripped and crashed into the pile and everything sort of went everywhere.
I see. Hilda, when I told you to take responsibility for your tasks, I didn't mean you had to burden yourself with absolutely everything.
Right, got it. I'll definitely be more careful.
Well, why don't the two of you take a short break? This mess clearly isn't going anywhere.
I'm so sorry, Hilda. This is all my fault.
Don't worry about it. I mean, it's actually my fault in the first place, you know?
Yeah, Marianne's the only person that Hilda will actually do work for.
Come on, let's go take that break. I need a cup of tea in a bad way.
Alright. Thank you, Hilda.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go take this expedition she wants.
This isn't a recon mission then? That's fine. I'm up for anything.
Whatever.
This should be fun. I feel like I can let my guard down here. It's a nice change. More and more people are making names for themselves in this war. And the bigger the name, the more their head is worth.
Yeah, leave some for me.
No.
Oh, no. Just no. She must be related to armor.
I'm guessing I don't need to explain to you why the bow and dagger are my weapons of choice. Thanks. The constant battles make times like this precious.
Be happy. Okay. Okay, I got 2 out of 3.
I enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Maybe hit me up again sometime.
Right. And I realise Claude's only level 30 and he is pretty fucking weak. I probably should be using the stat boosting items on him because he's just fucking weak. I should be avoiding using him though, and like the problem is holding him had to be in the battlefield. I can only have one of them in the battlefield at a time and still be having an easy time of it.
You headed to?
But hopefully once I get the training done, that'll be that. Right, we have bows, lance, sword, and bow. 3 swords, 2 lances, and a bow.
I will show you true nobility.
Shut up, Lorenz. Marianne needs a bit of a training session. And then there's the lances. I can send Hilda after that.
Who,
She
me?
can operate on her own for a small bit.
I won't fail. We will defend.
There's probably some people out there are like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I found it way harder than you did. It's like, I know, this. I just cannot stand bullshit mechanics.
Do this. Don't worry, I won't slack up this place. Come with me. We have to turn this around.
Just in time. We could use a hand. Now, let us bring it down.
I can still what the?
Let's carve a swap.
Got it. Whoa, I should go help.
Now it is my turn. I will aid you through the battlefield.
Is this alright? Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use, but I'm coming to help.
Don't worry. Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
See what I mean? Like, it's just minor enemies are able to do that much damage to you. Yeah.
Yay! Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Time to make an.
Hey, we captured it.
And then they get infinite fucking block.
My blood tickles me. All right, let's take them by storm.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. We're done for.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
The rest is up to you.
Switching it up, huh?
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
We can overcome any hardship, including this one.
Just in case.
We've got an emergency! Send backup!
Now it is my turn. I will aid you.
Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use, but I'm coming to help.
This place is ours now.
Will you fucking fly there? Stop getting caught up in terrain.
Out you go.
I'm all right. Now is the time to stand our ground.
Stop doing that! Just fucking give it a rest with this block inability to be blocked. This complete inability to be blocked, complete inability to get hit them. It's just annoying as shit. They can just block everything, regardless of what I do. Stop fucking getting past everything I do! You have to fucking get stopped by a stun maneuver. You can't just say, fuck it, I'm doing my maneuver anyway. At least follow your own fucking rules if you're going to do something. You are in the air, you can't do your fucking jousting maneuver. Will you stop it? Just stop doing that stupid jousting maneuver. Thank you, Marianne. Again, will you stop that? I'm hitting you with a hard fucking hitting move. You're supposed to get fucking stunned. Not just say, fuck you, I'm doing what I want. Ah. Just For the love of God, obey your own rules. Why do you get to ignore? And I don't. Why can you block everything and I can't? Why can you ignore everything and I can't?
Yeah, let's. Don't worry, I won't.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Why? You never make it clear.
Hey, it's my turn.
I'll face my comrades after this.
Sorry, I gotta fall back.
That's enough, right?
I have your back. I'll use this.
Thank you, my man.
Keep 'em coming. Please, excuse me. Is this? That was amazing.
Just fucking stop ignoring knockbacks. Oh.
Retreat!
Get out of my way.
You weren't ready for me.
I face my comrades after this.
Again, stop blocking everything, you little piece of shit.
Our time has finally come. Hey, come fight alongside me. Probably best to hold this position, right? Get out of here.
Hey.
Not good enough. I'm not stopping until I'm the best of the best.
What skill! But cannot allow you to surpass me. It is
Hey.
finished. Hopefully they have learned their lesson.
How many damage I took, I'll be surprised if I get a fucking, B rank in damage. Again, it's just unnecessary damage you take. It's completely unnecessary. Why do the fucking mobs get to do that? And why do the fucking horses just get a cavalry charge you everywhere? And they just ignore your knockbacks. They just say, fuck you, I am not getting knocked back. I am not getting stopped in any way. I am doing my cavalry charge. Defense and dex as a sword resulting. Okay. I'm just gonna get A rank weapons now. Storehouse should be filling up by now as well.
Indeed.
So here's the thing.
Right, Louis wants to go for an expedition. That's what I'd like to go for, so yay. That is just horrendous.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey, where's Leone? It just aggravates me that they get to ignore every last thing I do. And if I try to do the same to them, it's just like, nope, we're going to do what we want. Let's see if we can't get a perfect conversation with Leonie.
Oh, you're up.
She might enjoy the forest.
I'm so glad you thought of me.
She's a hunter, so yeah, she'll probably enjoy all the forest.
Hey, look at those animal tracks over there. They're pretty big. Me and Art don't really agree. It's not that I'm unskilled. It just isn't in my wheelhouse. Thanks.
Yep, praise all the talents, fair enough.
I managed to become a mercenary, but it was really tough to make money when I was starting out.
Praise or dedication? That's a question. Worries?
I guess I'm worried that I haven't made a name for myself as a mercenary yet.
Commend that.
Thanks.
Yay! I have all three. Perfect. Give her a gift. Fishing float. She likes fishing, so she might like the fishing float. Smoked meat. No, but she would enjoy the training weight. Maybe. Let's go for the fishing float.
Wow, this is great!
Yep, she enjoyed the fishing float.
What's with the staring? Not like it's a big deal or anything. I don't really like putting my hair up. I feel like I never get it right. I'm not naturally buff, so I try to focus on my technique instead of brute strength. I get it. What? Hey there. You need me? Let's go somewhere with better hunting next time. See ya.
Yeah, support combo with Leonie for the. Wow. Madden is definitely living up to its namesake.
Hey, you got a minute?
Sure, what do you need? Wait, don't tell me. You're here for some advice from a pro.
Actually, I am. You know how all the top mercenaries have some kind of specialty? Some excel at swordsmanship, some are adept in subterfuge, and so on. Even you have your own special thing. That incredible, mysterious power. Anyway, I was just thinking that I need something like that too.
Mysterious, huh? But, yeah, I guess you're not wrong. As for you, Leonie, I thought the bow was your thing. If you want to make a name for yourself, shouldn't it be with that?
I was raised in a hunting village, so yeah, I do know my way around a bow.
Yeah, bow knight is her.
But a bow and arrow isn't very helpful in the middle of a heated battle, is it? I figure I'll need to do better than that if I want to be a first-rate mercenary.
You can use all kinds of weapons, right? And you can even ride horses.
Sure, I know the basics. But it's more of a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-none kind of situation.
That may be the case, but if you look at it from another angle, those skills make you a pretty powerful mercenary.
What do you mean?
You know the fundamentals for everything. There's nothing you're particularly bad at.
Yeah, as a unit, Leonie, Ingrid, and Ferdinand were the three that had no weaknesses, as in they didn't have any skill that were bad at. Like, they never had a single skill they were bad at, whereas other units had skills they were very good at and skills that they were bad at. Oh, Leonie, Ferdinand, and Ingrid had a few skills they were good at, but they had nothing they were really bad at.
Well, yeah, but I'm just average at all of them.
Even so, a mercenary who can do everything decently well would actually be in pretty high demand. Strategically, your options expand significantly if you've got even one person who can react to any change in battle. Meanwhile, mercs with only one specialty are practically useless in some situations.
Like how some people don't know what to do if they get stuck in a role that doesn't suit them.
Exactly. That's why a versatile mercenary who can adapt to anything is a valuable asset.
But then I'm still just an asset. It doesn't sound like that'll earn me a reputation as one of the best.
For that, you just need to keep working hard and improving your skills, yeah? If you're average at everything, then that means you have plenty of room to grow.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Your strength is that you can do anything. So if you keep getting better at everything and end up even a tiny bit above average...
Then I'd shine brighter than any one-trick pony on the battlefield.
And then if you keep showing off all you can do, your name will get around and you'll be one of the best in no time.
I see. Thanks. You've really given me a lot to think about.
Oh yeah, that necklace she's wearing, by the way, was given to her by Gerald.
Glad to help. Though I wouldn't really call myself first rate either. So we'll both have to keep working as hard as we can.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll be the best of the best. I bet we'll even get our own special nicknames.
Right, let's get on with this before I lose my mind.
Which battlefield are
Ah,
you
these
headed
absurdly high level enemies. Yeah, let's get this out of the way. Oh god. Please, I don't need a bow and an axe at the same time. Right, axe, lance, sword. Axe, lance, sword. Okay. So Leonie is definitely out. Hilda's definitely out. We'll keep Marianne because she'll be good against the armored units. And she can physics. And we'll have Shays come out.
Let's earn our keep. I'll do what I've got to do. That's it.
I hope I can be of some use.
Dead. Right, Leonie, you head off that one. Why are you already down here, Leonie?
Time to make a name for myself.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry.
You go there, and Marianne.
Please, excuse me.
Yeah, you go deal with this guy, Marianne.
Is this
Right, Hilda.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry.
Not a problem.
You help it, Marianne.
Time to... Hey, it's my turn.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Let us take them by storm.
Oh, come on, why did you happen to be facing the wrong way?
What a relief.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Please, excuse me, is this okay? We can skip my turn, you know.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Again! Look at this, it just ignores everything and just gets her move off.
It's not over.
Is that all we've got?
We...
Don't worry, I
can ill afford defeat here.
Stop breaking my fucking sprint. Ah.
Oh, please. Not quite. Oh, please. Not quite. Oh, please.
No, but Emery's killed probably isn't enough. Will you stop doing that? Just fucking hell, right out into a fucking lance jab like that with no actual reason. It wasn't even a charge up time, it was just straight up and into a lance jab. At least give a charge time for it. Don't just completely ignore the charge. Yeah, fair enough, enemies defeated was a problem
I won't
there.
let myself stop.
I really hate those fucking cavalry classes that just ignore everything. Right. And they're just like, no, I want my lance charge going off. I'm going to have my lance charge going off. I don't give a fuck for anybody because I got a lance charge. Right, Bobo. Tom. Sword.
My muscles will see me through.
Marianne and Chez can take care of that. Raphael can take care of that, and Leonie can go up and take care of this. Ah, it's just infuriating. It's not as if it's a mechanic that makes it harder.
Time to go.
Per se, it's just a fuck you. You're having too much of an easy time with this. We'll just fuck you over.
I better back him up.
Please, excuse, I'm not sure.
Because
I'll
it's
be
not
much
as if
use.
there's anything I can do against that.
I'm here to help.
Assist then.
I don't like the look of this, but I know we can pull through.
I keep forgetting to change their abilities.
Gotta help us out, please.
I got a pension for free hit. And then
Probably best to hold this position, right?
Let's get this mission underway. Are you ready?
Got it.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Got it. Whoa, I should go help.
Done for. Here I go. The rest is up to you. Right arm.
There's still more I can do. Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Not a problem. I've got this.
We did it!
All right, I better back him up.
I'll fight too.
And I won't let anyone take it back.
Looks like that's it for us.
yeah, look at all these archers just blasting. With our ability, the mob shouldn't be able to do that.
Did I meet your expectations? This area is ours now. I'll try! Yeah!
You are not being a match for me.
Uh-huh.
You face...
Please, excuse me. Is this okay? Is this okay?
Time to make hay.
Petra
It's my turn.
the new queen of Brigid.
Stop slowing my dash down.
I will never be yielding.
My blood compels me.
I'm so relieved that nothing went badly wrong. Okay, number of kills was the issue. That's fair.
Wait, that's it?
Shush, you're plenty strong already.
I want to grow even more.
And again, Marianne, you grew plenty. You and Lysithia both have magic power ratings that are far above what your level should be.
That's so. That's so.
Indeed.
I need to S rank that. So everything needs to be fine. Everything needs to be S ranked. I still need to do the paralog. Oh my fucking sweet Christ. Axe, lance, tome, lance, axe. Axe, lance, tome. Right, well, we need...
Yeah, let's go.
I'm tempted just to leave Marianne out, since she's a healer. It would be useful to keep around the Pegasus Knight just to heal the Pegasus Knight up.
I'm all fed and ready to go. Whatever it takes.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Yeah, let's do that. Don't worry, I won't slack, please. Excuse, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we can win this.
Everyone, advance! Forward march! And don't let me catch you lagging behind!
Looks like that's it for us.
So this is...
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Don't worry. Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
I'm sorry.
Okay, time to attack.
We're done for. The rest is up to you. What's next? Not a problem. I've got this.
All right, here I go. All right, here I
Can't
go.
let it end like this.
Okay, time to attack.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
That was nothing. All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Don't worry. Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
Still fight.
All set.
Again with a fucking launch charge. And again, it's just infinite block. Didn't fucking even try it. Again, there, that's that launch charge right again.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I've got it. Take a breather.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
For the Empire! Imperial General, let us...
Not a problem. I've got this.
Clara is here to fight! I'll give it an honest attempt.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Switching it up, huh?
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Hey, that went pretty good.
Don't even dare think it'd be a launch charge.
I can still fight.
You should get knocked back at least by that.
Not quite. Did I overdo it? Out you go! Oh, please. Do you mind if I lean on you, Hilda? Just in case.
I must collect myself and concentrate.
Looks like that's it for us.
Not quite.
Get sick and tired of your launch charges. Watch me flex.
My muscles always win the day.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
That takes care of one enemy.
You. You're
My
so
turn.
good at this. Keep it up so I can take it easy.
Alright! We did good!
The stronghold's ours.
I won't run away anymore.
Hmm.
That's what strength.
Right, Hilda has got both her abilities up to level 3. Right, who's magic? Marianne's behind, but it could also do good to Shez. But he's up at like 70 odds. He doesn't need any higher magic right now. Hilda doesn't need it. Claude won't need it. Lorenz may need it. Leonie may need it as a Holy Knight. Well, sure up. Oh, it doesn't matter which one we give it to, so they're roughly equal now.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, volunteer magic corps. I got plenty of sword users, so I don't need.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Right, turn in my smithing stones to get Umbral we're low on because we're starting to upgrade our relic weapons. I'll have to trade them in again. Woots is also something I use. Get 80 of that. I just don't use normal smithing stones now when I upgrade things.
Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something?
Yeah, I don't think that needs to be reforged even more. It's got plenty of power. I think Lorraine's is the furthest behind. In that term. Yeah, because everybody else is above 200. Apart from Ignatz. Ignatz is not getting used though. When you have a Wyvern Master, you don't need your Bonite. Hey, Lorraine's of Ignatz.
Is this it? See you around.
Forge it up later. But I spend the money to increase people's levels if I manage to get their fucking all up to master classes. Then I can increase Claude's and Hilda's levels.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Take you down, soldier. Alliance, you can train with a gatekeeper.
Another trick up the old sleeve.
How's this gonna help?
There must be more to this. It's how you use a power that matters.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
We now have a horseback gatekeeper.
I kinda miss my old armor.
I wouldn't have managed this on my own. There must be more to this.
Time to work you into shape.
Right then, Hart, look at you in Cavalier route.
Well, don't I look splendid?
Hey.
Another trick up the old sleeve.
I bet this'll come in handy.
Just gotta let my muscles do their thing.
I've got the hang of it. There must be more to this.
I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, just you getting mirrored on for us now, Raphael.
Time to work you into shape. Sure, if it helps.
The gatekeepers. Yeah, fucking cannon classes, holy night.
I kinda miss my old armor.
Getting strong.
Can't wait to see it in action.
Time to work you into shape.
And Leonie this time. I was spending all my money just leveling people up just to make sure that they don't succumb to maddening mode. The gatekeeper and Lorenzo just.
I'd say we both exceeded my expectations.
Oh, Marianne gets your emery.
Just gotta let my muscle.
I'll put this to good use.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
You've already got War Mage, right? Right, so I'll take Lorenz there, and let's see if I can get some support with the gatekeeper. They're not far away from mastering their classes, so I can just get them quickly by doing some battles with them. Claude and Hilda.
We're beating the Empire in the smaller local battles, yes, but that barely puts a dent in their total power. We can fight all we want, but there's no defeating an army of that size. It may not be today or tomorrow, but that sea will swallow us up soon enough. Is it really responsible of me to keep letting the war drag on like this?
You okay there, Claude? Looks like you have something on your mind. You know, they say you'll get wrinkles if you keep your brow furrowed like that all the time.
Sounds like just the dignified look I need. People always tell me I'm not noble enough.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows young and lively is the way to be.
Really? It would sure be nice if the Round Table would propose strategies that are young and lively. They're all so conservative and selfish. I think a few lines here or there would actually help me fit in.
Really? You know what they say. If you're too set in your ways, it'll set on your face. So whatever you do, just make sure you don't end up some beady-eyed king with a face full of wrinkles.
I just can't win with you, can I?
I think you're missing the point, Claude. What I'm saying is, you should do what you think is right, with enough vigor to blow any creases clean off your face.
Hold on, do you even hear yourself right now? Who knows what would happen to the Alliance if I followed that advice?
You do have a point there. But at least you wouldn't have to worry about those pesky brow wrinkles anymore. And knowing you, Claude, I'm sure you'll find a way to break through this standoff.
You really do have me beat. I feel like you can see straight through me.
It's not hard when your thoughts are written so plainly on your face. All I have to do is read what's there.
Guess I'd better try scrubbing them off then.
As you should.
Honestly, Hilda, I don't know what to do. Is my way really the right path forward? It feels like I'm rejecting everything Lester used to be up until now. Like I'm tearing something important away from the people who need it most. Are you sure you won't regret lighting this fire in me?
I don't know. Maybe I will. I'll probably get mad at you at some point too. But I know how hard you work to keep the Alliance heading in the right direction. You're the smartest leader we've ever had, Claude. If I was a betting girl, I'd say you're gonna come up with the best plan ever, without a doubt.
Raphael and Leonie.
Oh boy. I think I'm in over my head here.
Not often I see you sigh, Raphael. What's wrong?
Oh, Leonie! I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you have a second to answer a question about bow making?
Sure, go ahead. But you do know that all our bows are pre-supplied to us, right?
No, I get that. Problem is, the ones they give us can't hold up to my muscles. Even if I draw the string back really carefully, the bow still ends up snapping in half.
You snap bows in half? That really shouldn't be possible.
Yeah, they're meant to take fucking up to a good 60 pounds of pressure on some of the lighter bows, and maybe up to 180 pounds of pressure on a higher one. What the fuck have you been doing, Raphael? How the hell do you pull that much weight with your bare hands that you can snap a bow?
Anyway, I'm trying to make a bow that I can use in place of the ones I keep busting, but I can't seem to get it right.
Well, you've come to the right gal. Give it here.
Thanks, Leonie.
Okay, so it's much quicker to reinforce an existing bow instead of trying to make one from scratch. First, you wrap this around here and flex it like so. Then on the opposite end, and there you have it. I use animal tendons, which will absorb the force you place on the bow and make it even more pliant. This should be flexible enough to withstand even the burliest of your pulls. Give it a try.
Snap.
Oh, wow, look at that! I'm pulling with everything I've got, and it's just fine!
You're very welcome. But say, you're still pretty new to the bow, right?
Yep, but I want to get better, because using it makes my muscles happy.
In that case, I have an idea. I'm currently on guard duty, which means chasing off random bandits and monsters whenever I see them. Why don't you come with me on my next patrol? It'll be a great way to test your new weapon.
Oh, that would be great! You're really incredible, Leonie. No one can beat you when it comes to bow stuff.
Well, I was born in a hunting village, so I guess it's sort of my thing. I imagine you've got different talents that just come naturally to you, right?
Punch, punch, punch.
And if I ever find myself struggling with one of your specialties, I'm sure you'll help me out.
You bet. You ever need a hand with food or workouts? I'm the man for you.
Yeah, I'm a card-carrying member of the Clean Plate Club, so I don't need help in the eating department.
Well then, just come to me if you ever want to put a little beef on your bod.
That would be something to see. Buff Leonie.
Hunger is the true enemy.
What does Fisherman's Bounty actually do? Useless. Lorenz and Hilda. Or Ignat. No, we want somebody who's in. Yeah, let's get Shamir in, because, yeah. That'll get me Claude beat rank as well. Claude and Shamir had support in Free Houses, so I don't know if they'll have support conversations here.
Solid.
Someone knows my weakness. Thanks.
Hey, thanks. It's nice to have a friend who knows what I like.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
These two should have unique conversations, because Hilda and Marianne are best friends forever, so when they have a meal together they should have a unique conversation.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to eating with other people. I must not be very fun.
No way! You're a breath of fresh air. So don't worry about it and eat up.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Ah, the gatekeeper, we've got to get him in. Sorry, Leonie. Yeah, we're going to have to get the gatekeeper in here. But Leonie's only maxed out at fucking our morale, so we'll get the gatekeeper in here. I've got to know what the gatekeeper has to say at his fucking meal.
Solid, solid. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be treated to my favorite food.
Wow, that hit the spot! I'm so glad we're friends.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Alright, and then just do some chores.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
I could not possibly entrust you with work such as this, Claude. I shall take care of everything.
You don't think I can handle it, do you? But I guess this really is more your thing.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Okay, Marianne and the gatekeeper.
Counting on you both.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but okay.
Reporting for duty.
Nothing to report.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
They actually had support in Three Houses as well, so I'm wondering if they'll have support here. I'll often check and see who Shamira gets support with.
Counting on you both.
Sure, I can help.
I always get the job done, and I'm thorough.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Lysithia and Linthart may
Counting on you
have
both.
unique combos.
Sure, I'll help.
Very well. I will join you.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
What? Me? Fine.
Sure, that'll be no sweat.
It's actually something Hilda enjoy, because she does run her own shop.
We all must do our fair share.
In the ending of Three Houses, Hilda opens her own craft store, so running a market stall here would be in line with her. Right. convo with Marianne is locked. So is Lysithia. All the A ranks will be locked until the second part.
Hey, how's it going?
As far
You
as I
been
can
getting
tell.
enough food?
Definitely. I'm eating way better than I was back in my mercenary days.
You didn't eat so good, huh?
I spent most of my time moving from place to place, so I had to manage on my own. I'd just fling whatever I could get my hands on into a pot. Can't say any of it ever tasted too great.
Wow, I'm surprised you could even live like that. And you never stayed at an inn?
Sometimes, if one happened to be nearby and I had a little extra money lining my pockets, but I never really felt like the food there was any better.
Sounds like you were at all the wrong places then. Nothing fun about a bad meal, I always say. That's why I want my inn to be known far and wide for its delicious food. I was actually hoping to do some cooking out here too, so I could hone my craft. But I don't think it's going so good. You want to know why?
Yeah, because he thinks everything tastes good.
If I had to guess, it's because you think everything tastes good no matter what.
Hey now, I know the difference between regular old grub and the kind of stuff that gets your mouth watering. See, all the meat and fish we've got in the pantry is preserved. When you're not working with the fresh stuff, nothing you make's gonna have people hollering for more.
You think? But there are dishes from all over the world that use ingredients that are on the verge of going bad.
You sure that isn't because they don't have a choice?
I'm no expert, but I've heard it can make a nice cut of meat even more savory, depending on how you prep it.
Huh. Maybe we can learn some more if we ask someone who's from one of those places.
Not to mention, there are other ways of preserving food too.
You mean, besides dumping salt on everything?
I'm sure you know about smoking your food, right? Things will keep for even longer if you do that after you cure them.
Yeah, but I heard that makes meat all smoky and gross. Kinda defeats the point if you ask me.
I think it depends on how you do it, and what kind of wood you use. Apparently, it's really good if you do it right.
Wow, you sure know a lot about this stuff.
My mercenary days showed me more about the world than I could have ever imagined. I only really remember bits and pieces, though.
Come on, don't be so modest. I can't wait to get back in the kitchen with these new ideas you gave me. Hey, speaking of ideas, you want to help me think up some recipes with the stuff we've got here?
Well, I'm not so sure me and cooking mix. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
So you do most of the cooking in this fucking camp.
That's the spirit. I know we'll come up with some feast-worthy food if we just put our heads together.
Wow. They were calling each other childish in
there you
Three
are,
Houses, so
Ignatz.
let's see how this goes.
Hello, Lysithia. Do you need something?
I wanted to thank you for your actions in our skirmish earlier. You blocked the enemy's approach, which allowed me to maintain my position on the battlefield. I'm very grateful.
Oh, you don't need to thank me. Protecting comrades is all part of the job when you're a knight.
At first, I thought knighthood would prove to be a task beyond your ability, but you've turned out to be surprisingly dependable. Didn't you come from a merchant family?
I sure did.
Then if I may, why have you chosen to become a knight instead of taking over the family business?
Because I'm the second son. My older brother is going to take over the business. My father wanted me to become a knight so I could help my brother that way. It was a lot to deal with, but in the end, I'm pretty happy with how it all turned out.
It's quite commendable to choose a future based on your family's wishes.
Oh, it's not so impressive.
Your family must have been ecstatic when you were knighted.
I suppose they were.
To be honest, I am envious of you.
You are?
I am. I haven't been able to do anything for my own mother and father yet. I hope to be as strong as you and do something equally wonderful for my parents one day.
You're very considerate of your parents, Lysithia. And I know how hard you work when you set your mind to something, so I'm sure you can do this too. Yes, well, if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That is to say, I certainly will. Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really should be going. The work of a knight is never done, after all.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Alright. Just need to do a couple more quests with Hilda and Claude to get their classes mastered, and then able to get the master class and level them up to be a bit more useful. Claude can only get Bow Knight right now. He can't get his Barbarossa class until part 2.
Make sure you're ready.
But that'll be it for tonight, because that's like 9:30, so I'll end